I will be showing y'all how I do my knotless braids today. I left out 2 different braids so that I can give you all this tutorial. I know it's a long awaited tutorial. I'm so sorry it took so long, but I am about to go on vacation. So this is a part of my vacation prep. I'm just going to show y'all how I do my knotless, and this time I'm actually doing knotless and I'm going to make it curly at the end. So I will also show you guys how I make it curly at the end. Stay tuned to see that part. I'm not going to show you guys how I part. That's a lot. That's another video. If y'all want to see how I do my parts, that's another video. Okay, so this does take a little bit of practice, which I learned how to do this in like literally less than a week. During COVID, I taught myself how to do knotless braids, how to add the hair in, and all of that. Okay. I'm also going to show you guys what I use. Okay. So right now, I'm just combing it out. Okay. Once it's all combed out, you want to take some Shine and Jam or whatever gel you like to use, because I know some people don't like to use Shine and Jam. It works perfectly fine for me. So this is what I like to use to separate my parts, make my parts look cleaner, and also to put on the hair as I'm braiding. Okay, so you see how I just put it on the roots right where the parts are. I like to make it neat just like that. So then I'm going to take 3 sections. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Okay, make 3 sections. So now how you're going to hold these sections is you're going to hold the first section, you're going to hold it in one hand, grab it, and you're going to braid it just like a regular braid. Boom, cross it, and then you hold that piece out like that. Okay, here's where you're going to add your hair in. So I like to just grab a little piece like so. I like to put my index finger in between and also my thumb, so that way, and I'm holding it tight underneath. See how I'm holding it right here? That way you're opening it up, and I'm just gonna slide it in between those 2 fingers right there. And then from there, I'm gonna grab all of it together here, and I'm gonna braid it and then grab it, all of it together here. And then you just keep braiding. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect because I'm doing it on myself, but it really doesn't have to be perfect. Same step again. I'm gonna get a little closer so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Boom, boom. From there, you're gonna braid down, and then this part I like to add a little more Shiny Jam. Sorry. And then you're just gonna braid down. Until I get to, where I stopped with the other braids. And we can stop right there. And then so what I'm going to do now is take out a tiny piece just like this, and then we're going to wrap it around the entire braid at the end. So what this is doing is just sealing it, so that when I do go to curl the ends, it does not unravel and it doesn't look crazy. I like to do this about 3 times, maybe 4, depending on how big the braid is. But these are smaller braids, so I like to do it like 2 or 3 times. But just for the sake of the video, we're going to do it 3 times. Pull it really tight. And then there you have it. I'm going to show y'all one more time. Again, comb it out first. Make sure it's nice and neat, no stray hairs. And then you're going to put your gel each side or just, you know, wherever you feel it's needed. I like to comb through it one more time after the gel. Then we're going to do our 3 sections again. And then we're going to start braiding. I'm going to add the hair in. Thumb and index finger separates the hair like that. And then you braid down. I like to do only like one braid before I add the next piece of hair in because I don't like it to be, I don't know, that's just what I like to do. I really don't know why. But just keep braiding just like that. Try your best not to get the hair tangled. I'm going to show you guys what type of hair I use at the end. It's easier with pre-stretched hair to do these knotless braids because, you know, it's just easier. And again, we're adding another piece of hair in. And we're braiding down, and then just wherever you feel like the hair, your real hair needs to be slicked down, you put that gel or the shining gem or whatever product that you feel like you would like to use, because that's going to make it look sleek, no hair sticking out. That's what you don't want. No hair sticking out at all. Make sure you take some mousse or oil or whatever and put it over top of your braids, like after you finish braiding. And now I'm gonna show you guys the part where we're going to curl the ends. Make sure that it's brushed out at the end, like that. I use flexi rod rollers to curl the ends. So I'm just gonna show y'all how I do it. So I try to get all the hairs and I just try to curl away from my face and oops, just curl it around while twisting it too, if that makes sense. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm wrapping it but I'm also twisting it. And then once I get to the end, I'm gonna fold it just like that, really tight. And then I'm gonna fold it at the top as well, just like that. And I like to do just a few braids in each one because I really want the curls to be pretty defined, because I am going on vacation. I'm going to be in the water, so I'm going to try my best to, you know, make the curls tight so that they'll be maintained while I'm on vacation. Show you guys again. And then same concept. And then I like to put them as close as possible because that's how you get the tightest curl possible, just like that. Alright, so I'm going to do the other side and I'm going to come back and show y'all how I dip it in the hot water. Good for the soul. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. I realized that I never showed you guys like the finished product of my hair. So here's my hair. Period. And have I gotten on YouTube with this style? I've done this style many of times. Not sure if I've ever showed you guys this style, but This is the finished product. Get a little closer. Y'all. Yes.